Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
47 years after he took over the throne of his forefathers, His Royal Majesty Edward Ogbukeni I, the Ovi of Igbide Kingdom, Isoko South Local Government Area of Delta State, finally joined his ancestors on the 28th day of January 2021. The monarch, who was aged 81, was the 8th Ovi of Igbide Kingdom, which was founded in 1658. Several cannon shots fired to signal the commencement of activities leading to the formal announcement of the demise of His Royal Majesty Edward Ogbukeni I, the Ovi of Igbide Kingdom. The palace gate is then opened to admit chiefs and other members of the kingdom who will be part of the historic announcement of the passing of the monarch who joined his ancestors 3 months ago. As people and chiefs begin to gather, a sense of loss envelopes the kingdom, and wailing is heard from different sections of Igbide. After everyone is seated in the palace, Chief Gospower Okporo, the Oletwekpa of Igbide Kingdom, proceeds to make the historic announcement.
Lone no manya zena ifoto lo ma bi etena ko wa no fiario na eva du pegbere ri amara obo eva enu kona na ogbodu averere no ma wori hotel wo ise ma sero ba to so oyori ma sero ba vive oyori Mate said Obavesa Ditiriti. Ota Jabo, Madariano Wona, or bless her Lord.
The news of the traditional ruler, although it is broken out today, it has filtered into members of the community because his absence is always conspicuous. But by tradition, nobody mentions it. The whole town has been down spiritually. People felt so much and are still feeling the absence of the traditional ruler.
A king that was loved by his people, Ovi Edward Ogbukeni I was the longest reigning monarch in the whole of Isoko nation and the second longest reigning monarch in Delta State.
He is a king who had Igbide at heart, and he labored very well for the progress and development of this community.
Somebody who was full of wisdom, and his advice you cannot undermine. So we are so pained that he left us so soon.
A 7-day mourning period has been declared in the kingdom. Also, there will be no farming for the period in honor of the departed monarch.
So from today, we are going to, nobody will go farm. We are going to stay several days to mourn our king.
Although Ovi Edward Ogbukeni I had a rough start in his monarchy due to a power tussle, Major General Paul Omo retired, the Olodi of Igbide and Otuke of Isoko Nation, says his reign was progressive for Igbide Kingdom.
All over the world, there must be a tussle over leadership. In this particular case, the late king had some very rough start, in which I was involved in settling. He had a relation who wanted the throne also, and leveled allegations against him, which had to be investigated. But for my involvement, that matter wouldn't have been cleared. When that matter was resolved, I was very, very happy that from the beginning of his reign, I was involved. He's been a very kind man, non-assuming. You wouldn't even know that he is the most senior traditional ruler in both Isoko North and Isoko South.
As tradition demands, the Igbide people will now wait for 3 years before installing another king in the kingdom.
There will always be more than one qualified person. And in any such situation, every qualified person will want to ascend the throne. So these 3 years gives enough room to balance interests and come to a consensus.
In the meantime, a regent who is known as Oyoroba Ovie will rule the kingdom for the next 3 years. The Oyoroba Ovie was also unveiled by the Council of Igbide last week, 3 days after the announcement of the demise of the king. He is His Royal Highness Michael Ovade, who will now reign over Igbide Kingdom for the next 3 years, while the two ruling houses decide the candidate to present as the next Ovie of Igbide Kingdom.
Inside the Niger Delta,